Hey there, Matt here with Gingerbread Man Running, Gingerbread Timing here at the Heritage Conference Media Day, and I'm here with
Sean Mack.
all right, and Coach Mack is the coach over at Purchase Line High School. And what are some of the goals that you guys have for this upcoming year?
For the most part, it's been like it has been for the last 28 years that I've been there, is just trying to get as many kids we can qualified for districts, and that process has changed over the 28 years that I've been here, and then moving them on to the state track meet.
All right, and track just started up this week. First couple days, pretty rough weather. Have kids been wearing the proper cold weather gear?
That's a yes and a no, and including their coach, who should have dressed warmer on Monday because then he got cold, and got sick and stuffed up and all that kind of stuff. So we're getting better. These shorts came out yesterday, so I noticed more shorts that came out. I'm thinking about wearing shorts, matter of fact, today, just based on the weather. We also had a virtual day on Tuesday, so we didn't have practice. So that kind of threw our schedule off of getting the soreness out of your legs. So we had Monday for the running, then we had a day off, then we came back, and everybody was, definitely sore and stuff like that. Of course, we didn't go out and run when we had a chance to on our day off. We've already hit the different things. The best thing about it is I wasn't up on the track shoveling the entire week.
That's the struggle for this area for sure. All right, and other than districts and states, what's your favorite invite to go to?
That's easy. I want to say Heritage Conference meet because it's here at River Valley. But if I'm going to be honest with you, it's the Mountain Line right now, because that to me is the closest I'm going to get to the district or the state meet, because you see the double A's compete and the triple A's compete separately, and it's as many teams as they get down there. It's just a nice event to be able to actually just sit and watch and be a part of a coach. And a lot of times that's what we do as coaches. I mean, once the coaching is done during the week, when we get to that type of meet, we're cheerleaders and we're spectators when it gets to that point. And so most definitely that. We have a lot of great invitationals that are around here, So, but that one, because it simulates a state meet. I mean, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I can understand that for sure. All right, so do you have any athletes that you're excited about that are gonna hopefully take that next take that next step this year?
Well, one of them that was already interviewed was Mackenzie Mumau, qualified as a freshman last year for the javelin and placed at the state meet in the javelin. So that was two firsts for me and first for the school, actually having a freshman place at the state meet in a javelin. So on the girls' side, it would definitely be Mackenzie. Now after that, we have a lot of younger people. Like our team's a lot younger with the girls on that side. The boys, our relay, our 4x8 relay, which we in years past had very well been represented for that. We've been building a group for the last 3 years. So that team, trying to get them under the 9-minute mark, at least getting to this point, we're trying to get to placing at districts to see where we're at, because there's a lot of good 4x8s. United especially has one. The last couple of years have had a really good one to beat. And honestly, even at the district meet, 2 years ago, there were the 8th place was, we were just talking about, used to be 9 minutes, used to be get you 8th place at the district meet. 2 years ago, I think that was 8:43, 42. It was a crazy number for 8th place. That's how much that talent in that event has gotten better, particularly in the last few years. So our boys on that side, our throwers, we have a lot of throwers on the boys side that have been around. And again, we'll just see how well they progress to see, against other good competition. There's a few boys that have retired, let's say, or graduated and moved on that were pretty darn good, especially from Penn's Manor, throwing the shot, throwing the discus. But there's still one, like Brady Lewis from Penn's Manor is a good javelin thrower. He'll be back again this year. So there's some good competition in the Heritage Conference right now. So it makes it tough getting out of the Heritage Conference, let alone getting out of the district meet on that side.
All right, and what's your favorite workout to have kids do?
Well, today's an easy one. That was a great one for them. What do I like to see them do? Me, and I said it before, it's when we do Russian intervals. I mean, that's repeat threes. It's run a 3, 30 seconds off, then we jog. We jog over. We hit another 3. We do that 3 times. Then we take a little break, which is we do a two-lap strider. Then we do it a second set. Then we come back and we do the third set. Usually that's the one, that's my favorite one, and that's their test, the mental test that we usually see. So without a doubt, that's my favorite one to see, just to see how good they actually, what their mental toughness is in the end.
All right, I like it. All right, we're getting into the fun random questions now.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, cats or dogs?
Cats, because that's what I have.
All right, shame this guy. All right, one country you wish you could travel to?
We're going with Ireland so I could trace my ancestry.
All right, favorite meal to have?
Tacos, bar none.
All right, and let's come up with a really good random one here. Favorite bird?
First thing that popped in my mind was a toucan. I don't know why toucan Sam popped in my mind.
All right. All right. One fun random history fact you think people should know?
History in general, like the only thing that I have is, I'm going to make it personal. I was born in Johnstown.
All right. Johnstown flood.
77. There you go. That even go.
Yep.
And I was in the Johnstown flood.
Oh.
I mean, I was in it. And yes, that was one of my earliest memories.
Okay.
Was actually the Johnstown flood.
Yeah, a lot of good athletes out of Johnstown too. Jimmy Spizak being one of them.
Yes.
Yep. All right, and let's go with a random math question here. So I'm going to come up with one in my head right now.
All right. I'll see if I can come up with the answer.
All right. 7 times 8.
7 times 8, 56.
All right. There we go. All right, Coach Mack. Thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you.
luck this season.
Appreciate it.